Welcome back, troopers. This is Commander Jeremy Daniels, leader of the XCom Resistance. Alright, this here is the Proving Grounds. We finished building it just before the end of the last episode. And while we have to build the Skulljack specifically in order to continue on with our operations, we do have a few other things that we can work on as well. An exosuit, which is kind of a armored exoskeleton that we can put on. Well, I think we can put either of the suits that we have here on any of our troopers. But what this does is gives, I believe, a little extra armor at the top of the HP that people get, and it also allows for the use of a heavy weapon that's mounted either on, I think, depending on which ones you have, it's like shoulder mounted or wrist mounted, so on. So, that could be very good for our heavies or for our maybe even our sharpshooters, to give them a little more close range utility if they aren't gunslingers. I don't think they're going to be quite as useful. Well, I suppose it could be useful for the specialists as well. The other one is a spider suit, and this is very I forget the name of it from the prior XCOM game, but the main draw of this is it improves mobility, especially in the fact that it gives you a grappling hook. So instead of needing to wait to look around to find a ladder or a set of stairs or even a pipe you can clamber on up, no, it's like, oh hey, I got a grappling hook. I'm just gonna jump up 3 stories to that building over there. Zip! Not gonna build them just yet. Probably gonna wait on the Skulljack as well, because I got a few other things that are kind of feeling a little more critical. But yeah, Proving Ground gives us access to building more fun toys for our troopers to go out and put to good use. Got just under a week and a half on the, well, sorry, just over a week and a half to get the power coil shielded, which can then allow us to build a power generator here, or what's it called? Power generator reactor or something like that. Power relay. Okay. Power relay. Yeah, the name doesn't really matter that much outside of semantics. Yes, I know, me complaining about
Commander.
that is kind of humorous. But point is, it gives us more power so we can build more facilities. Okay. Mind shield, medikit, flashbang, battle scanner. Might build one of those and carry it along. Okay, so 50 supplies and 5 alien alloys. Oh, it takes 10 alloys? Oh, might have to go up to the black market. See about getting some more alloys from there if possible. Because I really want to have these 2 upgrades before we go on to the next battle. Depending on what we have for materials after we build the Gremlin and the Gauss rifle, may even see about turning out a couple of these nanoscale vests. It's not much, it's 1 extra hit point.
The Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Okay, that's disconcerting. The aliens realize that the power core could just, explode at any moment? Is that what you're saying, Shin? That? Oh well, not like there's a whole lot we can do about it right now anyway. Alright. Speaking of supplies, let's go ahead and pick up the supply drop while we're at it. Not exactly hurting for intel at the moment, so that particular point of interest is probably just going to be left until it expires, which will be interesting to see, because I haven't seen any of these points expire before in anybody's playthrough.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Alright, assigning new
Yes, Commander.
research. What do we have? Faceless, Viper, Mutant. You know what? Let's research the Viper, see if we can get
Although I
anything.
would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Right, so yeah, that's the Viper. Let's see what carving that up like a turkey will give us.
The courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Yeah, maybe because they don't realize that I'm the one in charge, Tigan. I'm sure that there'd be more than a few snarky comments or worried comments at some of my more interesting actions. Anyway, supply drop gathered.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Right. New scientists, engineers, etc., etc. Do I go ahead and make contact with the New Mexico region, or do I just go ahead and... I think I'll go ahead and make contact. Well, that's 5
Avenger
of the black
plotting
site.
new course.
I really need those alloys. Really, really need those alloys. And it looks like the
Market is open.
point of interest for the supplies has disappeared. So that did expire, but it did so without any fanfare. Alright, so I can sell a lot of my stuff for supplies, including all these corpses. But I also need the corpses for building stuff. Let's see what can be bought first. Oh, that's being bought for intel anyway. Alright, so we have Sergeant Viktor Vorobyov. This one was a bodyguard to a former high-ranking admin official. Former as in not living anymore. So, what you're telling me is he killed the high-ranking official, or he was such a bad bodyguard that the official didn't survive, and so he had to take off? Because that's kind of important. Yeah, what do I care? Probably not gonna get him anyway at the moment. Ooh. One advanced repeater. These things, you slap them onto a weapon, and each time that an advent troop or a alien is hit by that weapon, there's a slight chance that it will just straight up kill them. Period. Might grab that. Put that on a couple of different people's, well, not a couple of different people's, but on somebody's weapon. Especially the lower damage ones. But yes, 35 intel for 26 alloys. You betcha I'm grabbing that. Alright, so that's the perception increase. Okay, so conditioning, I know that increases HP. Focus, I believe, increases will, which is backed up by the fact that it shows a little picture of a guy's brain there. Perception, I suppose that increases your accuracy. Alright, we'll buy the repeater as well. And I guess we'll pick up the PCS there. Still leaves us with a good bit of intel. Though the intel amount does lag behind in regards to, yeah, it didn't show the cost of the repeater detrimented until we also bought the PCS. Okay,
Hello,
Shin.
Commander.
I've got a job for your engineers. I want that Gauss rifle and I want that Gremlin Mark II. It does put us a little light on supplies for the moment. But I'm not exactly planning on trying to use that Skulljack on the Black Site raid. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not planning on it. Okay, let's hop over to
Setting
Resistance
course for
HQ
Sector 10, Eastern United States.
just to see what they got here.
Welcome, Commander.
I guess it could have been Leroy Jenkins. Okay, so it's a scientist, and we got an engineer. Oh, that's some ridiculous looking hair there. But scientist and engineer, we don't have the supplies to get either. Well, best way to get more supplies.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications
Right,
capacity.
right.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Shin. Actually, already looking into that. So we'll need to build a resistance comms facility. That's going to have a slight increase in monthly cost. That's also going to take 110 supplies. But the upside is, well, we're gonna have to build some of them no matter what, just to be able to keep on moving. I think I'll probably put a workshop here because, as I understand it, we can make little gremlin drones in the workshop that we can send only to adjacent facilities that will improve how they work. Now, the gremlins can't say clear out this debris here because, you know, let's look at the little.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
If that thing could clear out debris, I would eat my shirt. Just straight up. Come on. The only way I could see that is if it got to be a lot bigger, a lot more powerful, and start using those repulsor pad things to build them all the bigger, or to shove things around. Which would kind of be plainly ridiculous.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, let's see what Tigan digging into that Viper got us.
I find it unusual, to say the least,
Battlefield
that
medicine,
the subject so often referred
Proving
to in
Ground
the past
project.
as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Yeah, I can dig it, or I can see that. I may even just start a XCom playthrough before too much longer, though. I was toying with the idea of even doing a Long War playthrough, just because I've already beaten the base XCom game. So, now I'll probably do a classic or impossible difficulty one, just on Iron Man for the sake of setting it there. Okay, so a new Proving Ground project that will actually increase the effectiveness of our health kits. That's great news for Callan. Alright, let's get, suppose, still need more Illyrium to work on.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, The creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Yeah, those are smaller than the ones that they had in XCom. And the ones they had in XCOM weren't even the biggest of the big with regards to that particular species. Berserkers.
Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Operation Dying Gears. Sally, best be careful. You've been doing good with coming up with operation names. That one's borderline. Don't go too crazy. Remember what happened to Billy. I mean, technically speaking, I probably could sit here and just keep, yes, I know I have unused delirium cores, but I also don't want to use up all, wait, does that, oh. That actually doesn't take any, that takes supplies. That takes supplies and Viper corpses. But all of these don't? Well, in that case, heck. Let's build a blue screen protocol.
I'll have the team get
why
started
not?
immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
I'll hold off on the experimental ammo and experimental grenades for the moment. Because that'll probably be quite useful. Come, you know exactly which one what it gives. Let's see.
We're reading you.
Oh yeah.
New regional contacts located.
And that gives us access to Brazil.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I know, Bradford. Okay, so that thing there just disappeared. Oh, I have to also install the radio relays? And that costs a lot of... Oh, no, okay, that doesn't cost supplies. Well, okay, yes, it does. It costs supplies, but it gives a increase to how much the different regions offer. Plus, it's going to give me the bonus here. So I think we're going to head
Avenger
to
plotting new
let's
course.
head up to the black market. See what we can do as far as making a deal.
Market is open.
30 intel for 100 some odd supplies. Sure. That's kind of putting us on a pinch on intel. So next thing that we have that really can give us a lot of intel is gonna jump on. But
Setting course
getting us
for the
more
Western U.S.
more
precinct.
supplies. Because I mean, this is gonna push us up into some real nice supply levels. Ah, here we are. Guerrilla
Commander,
Ops.
with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Yep, that's the problem with having all these extra. Oh, that one gives an engineer, but it doesn't counter. Protect the device, intel, meh. Well, okay, that's going to give us supplies, which we're kind of short on right now. So hack the workstation. I'd love to get that engineer, because engineers are probably going to end up being a bit of a bottleneck for me, just with the way that they've been getting awarded. But I do not want to have the Viper rounds come up. So, let's see here real fast. Alright. Go ahead and get ourselves a team together and go hit the and do Operation Sally. You're pushing the line. Dead Man's Night.
Setting
Trying
course
not
for
to
the
scare the
Eastern
troops before we go
US
out in battle.
precinct.
Come on. I tell you sometimes. Alright. Well, I am back in action now, so that's helpful. Iron Lady Peng is going to be coming along because we definitely want to have our more skilled personnel. Let's not this again. Yes, we're going to the Eastern US. Confirm. Alright. Slap on the mine shield. Got the Predator armor. Mag cannon. Nade launcher. Frag. Mine shield frag. Good, good. Just trying to decide if I want to bring along spaghetti here. Might also swap out the smoke for another or I'd have to build the medkit first, but I'm thinking, let's see who else we can bring along. We have to bring along Charlie or Lena. Do we want another ranger or another grenadier? I think another ranger might be the best for the moment, actually. We'll give you a frag grenade. Oh, I can even make the utility items available from here. But that does everyone's. Okay, well, you can smoke grenade. Okay, good, good, good. And let's kick off this thing. Kick the tires and light the fires. Booyah!
Sky
Squad green to deploy.
Dr. Tygan has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation. And it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to. Unfortunately, Advent is already in position attempting to freeze the connection. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts. Secure the area and recover that data. We have to stop their progress before it's too late.
Looks like Grove's gonna be happy that he doesn't have to get sent back to Chicago. Especially Stinktown? Ugh. Such a very descriptive name. Wouldn't you agree? Well, let's get boots on the ground, people. All right.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, so we got this convenience store-like area here. Okay, that's not terribly far, especially not if we just push through a pawn shop. Yep, nope, no guns in there. Shucks. Alright, Chief. Let's go ahead and get you up here so that you can get into a good overwatch position.
They spotted us.
Oh,
Advent troops here.
really? Oh, that was my screw up for sure. Now Chief is out in the open.
Moving out.
All right, time to spare no expense.
This is for you.
We're going to blast that muton into tiny little pieces. Can't tell if that's a... Okay, Charlie is still concealed. That's a... looks like a heavy trooper. Alright, well, since he's still concealed, let's get him moved up. Hang, you are not so much still concealed. Running gun. Get up here.
Solid copy.
Doc. Move up,
I
and
guess that'll be okay.
if you can take a shot on that muton, that would be capital, but that's not a good chance. Oh! Go, Doc.
Check it before you get too close. Hey, take a look at this.
You just blew his daggum face off. Speaking of which, ping, follow suit. Holy mercy.
Hostile terminated.
Yeah, that's what I would call blowing his face off. Alright, first squad is down. I should have known better. You don't just rush up, dual move into a completely unknown area. Managed to pull it off, but it was that is not exactly what I would call ideal. Right, you move up there.
Absolutely.
We're gonna finish screening out the street level. And we have another turn, so we can actually get up. See about grabbing this goodies. Moment you go there. Let's get Doc up a little bit closer. See what the hack will be on this pylon.
Attempting infiltration.
Soldier gains complete immunity from the next 2 attacks. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Make sure that we keep our keep Doc here in good health. Oh, I could have done deception, but I will accept the result there,
I'm in.
because that is not a bad result.
Come get some.
Eyes on the prize.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm gonna get
Moving
myself
to
to a little bit
designated
better
coordinates.
position here. And scare the civilians out so they don't blow Charlie's cover. The rest of us have been made, but Charlie still has the ability to get up and not be quite so, not be immediately spotted.
That's affirmative.
So Charlie, go get the gear for us. Ooh, superior scope. I need
Got
to
some
look
good
at that.
gear.
I'll probably do that off camera, just rather than bore y'all with my constant hemming and hawing over what to put on what different weapons.
Heading out.
Okay, so all right, let's see how far that. Yeah, we should be able to move up to
Location
here pretty
confirmed.
easily without getting spotted. I'll move up to the corner here.
Closing on target position now.
Let's get Doc moved up as well. A lot of windows there. So if I move here, should be able to move here, then get up into position where a little more readily.
Location confirmed.
Good, good. Always nice to get the civilians out of the way as well.
Not a problem. Maintaining
Alright,
position.
hunker.
Holding position.
I'm hunkering because otherwise, right now, they would have been... well, I guess I should have just taken the shots.
Position compromised.
The cavalry's here.
Oh, lovely. And they don't mean our cavalry. Take the shot, Chief. Oh! Just barely didn't get enough damage there. Alright. Well, Charlie? Let's see, that's Heckwood's there. It's actually one back, but nah, if I come up here and slash the slash them, that because I do need to get the Viper here took care of. It's gonna be a little risky, but let's get this going. Come on, ping. Oh! Again with the low damage rolls.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Oh, bollocks. Like I said, it'd be risky. Oh! And we have...
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Great! This is not what I would call ideal in any way, shape, or form. Charlie, please do me a favor and kill that thing. Thank you.
Taken care of. On my way.
Can't quite reach out far enough to touch that thing. I could just kill the sectoid there. And of course I have Doc in a bad position to where she's not going to be able to get out and get good shots anyway. Oh well. Good moving, Doc.
So.
9%. I could attempt to seize control of the turret. But I wouldn't get access to it for this turn. Advanced Trooper. Advent Stun Lancer. Lovely. Combat Protocol will take out that turret there. I think this one here can't see ping anyway. But, no, the Viper just needs to die. So, go Zappy Zappy, little Robo Buddy. Johnny 5 is alive! And I can't reach that stun trooper anyway, and at least taking out this guy means that
Take this!
that's one less person immediately flanking Peng. So now we have reinforcements dropping in behind us. Lovely.
They're repositioning on us!
So they should just get a chance to move and not attack as well. I hope. Oh. Is that... Oh...
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Okay, good. They aren't going after Peng
Incoming
as of
fire.
yet. So we got 5 turns.
Over here!
And one of our rangers just got knocked unconscious.
Somebody need some help!
This is... To say this is starting a little south is a bit of a understatement. So you're 75%. Take the shot, Kellen. No! Darn it!
Adjusting aim!
Ah. So, okay, so that there is not flanked. Good to know. He's out in the open. Though, as I understand it, I should actually be able to... Well, I won't be able to shoot from in there anyway. Can't shoot from out here. So I move there and... Be one attack on me. Should be able to kill the stun lancer, so that'll be one less. Between myself and Peng, should be able to take care of the mech. He's so much more handy if we didn't have one of the assaults taking a nap.
I guess that'll be okay. Taking fire!
Miss. Good, good. Oh, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't. Didn't miss. Nope, that did not miss. Alright, get into
Moving to position.
flanking position. Sleep. Unless you crit, that's not going to be enough. Oh, you can't even see the stun lancer from here. Please crit, please crit, please crit. Bless you, Ping.
X-ray neutralized.
Status confirmed. On the move.
Alright, I kind of need to make this... Seriously? Do or die. And looks like it's gonna be die. Dad, come it.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh, I'm hit!
Okay, obviously I don't understand how the hacking thing works. Maybe it's just the next 2 attacks are made, period.
Remind me to take shit for the armor.
Oh yeah, that's not exactly fun either. Yeah,
I'm
screw
taking fire.
you. We'll get to you shortly. Oh crap. Oh nice,
Taking fire over here!
not complaining about that. Oh, please tell me. Oh, the mech's gonna shoot at me.
Got some serious wounds here.
Well, I'm not dead yet, but I'm gonna be spending some time back. Oh, frack. Okay, yeah, that's the Advent Shield Bearer. And now I get to explain away how my player was killed, but I'm still commanding. Just something about the multiverse
Menace
theory.
1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
I'm working on it, Bradford. This has gone about 10 different sorts sideways.
On the way. By the numbers.
What's over there?
Alright, so what we need to do now, gonna be a nice little dual feature here.
Catch!
Because we're at least gonna secure the objective.
We've got the objective in sight.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Infiltrating access point.
Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Well, that's not bad. But this is not exactly what I would call great.
We're in.
Pulling this off without anybody else getting
acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any
getting
remaining hostiles in
plastered
the area.
is going to be less than easy. Oh, yeah, of course you're flanking.
I need medical attention now.
Well, Ping is still alive for the moment. Okay, good. The turret is not
Taking heavy
focusing
fire.
on us. I can just hope that the Haywire protocol. Oh, great.
Ah! I'm looking ugly over here.
Yep, this is turning into yep, there goes our specialist.
Ah, I didn't think I'd go out like this.
So much for that.
We just lost one.
Yes, I know we just lost one. About to lose several more if things do not get any better. Alright.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Well, let's take out the turret at least. Probably should have done that
Only
and
the
moved.
best.
Well, too late now. Good, the
Taking
shield
fire over
trooper
here.
missed. Slight, and he missed. But now we still have the mech. See where the mech is at. Oh, the mech decided not to fire. I'm not upset over that. Oh, gotta reload. I believe this might be a point where we just have to fall back, call in. Okay, call in Sky Ranger somewhere. There. Yeah, I'm thinking call in Sky Ranger, and we just have to get out of here.
Requesting emergency evac.
Oh, oh, crap. I can't just do a straight run out though either.
Hunt him down. Double time.
Alright, come on, Ping. You are going to need to shoot and kill that Advent Trooper. Alright, you didn't quite kill him, but you did at least set him up to where Chief here should be able to get up and kill him and take him out now. I don't know where that mech got to, but I'm not going to complain about the mech not showing up. Oh, but that got me flanked there. That's going to be... That's probably the best I can do. No, don't reload, don't reload. Shoot him in the face and kill him. Thank you.
What did you expect?
Alright, Chief. Oh, there's the mech. Mech is running back and forth, unsure of what to do.
Hostiles coming in from the sides!
I'm on it.
Reload. Alright, what do you have?
Good to go.
You have a frag grenade. Throw it there. Hope that also catches the mech. If not, it's going to do damage to and shred the armor on that trooper. Good. The mech is still very confused. He moves up. Overwatches again.
On the move.
Please don't get seen. Oh, good. Kill him. Kill him. Yes. He dead.
Target neutralized.
Now, Ping, do me a favor and don't die. Alright, you move over here. You're going to pick up Charlie. We are not leaving, we're not going to leave somebody behind if we can help it.
Easy does it.
Alright.
On the way.
Alright, ping. Survive.
Let's go.
Get to the evac zone, and we are out. Oh, and something just bugged out on my computer again. Lovely. Speaking of bugging out, it seems that the mech trooper, it doesn't know what to do. I don't care. He's not shooting me. What that means is sayonara, suckers. We are down 2 troops,
Firebrand returning to base.
but we somehow managed to...
Mission parameters completed.
Yeah, that was a poor mission. I will cotton to that. Good night. I mean, still managed to finish the objective. We still managed to get out, but that's our highest ranking specialist dead. So Grove, you're next up. I'm MIA, presumed KIA, but hey, that's not the first time. Wait, mission failed? Oh, because we didn't kill everybody. You know what? Not upset. Not upset. But that's not going to give us the rewards, and it's still going to leave the dark event up. Oh well. It's still better than losing 3 more troops. I mean, I guess I might have been able to take care of it between Ping and Chief, but I would not have banked on that. Not at all. Egad. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, people. Oh, and that's both of our Rangers out of action for up to 2 weeks. Well, I guess I'm going to keep on giving you the assault tree because that does fit with everything else. Two more pictures for the wall. Well, that one might be a little premature, just saying.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, so it does still counter the global effect. Good. I may not get the supplies, but at least countering the global effect is what was kind of mattering there. Well, that was a doozy. That was a moderate. Great. I got
Your
sick.
old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win. On our own terms.
That's a pretty optimistic outlook from Bradford there, especially considering what just happened. However, I will gladly take the vote of confidence. I mean, yeah, I got pinned in early on, flanked on 2 sides, ended up activating 3 pods at once, plus those extra turrets. Good night. Well, our highest ranking loss to date. Well, regardless, we will keep on fighting. Make sure that we don't give up, don't give in. And hopefully in the next episode we will get up to running the black site. Though that is a little bit in doubt now, because now we are lacking in healthy troops. Both healthy troops and skilled troops. However, if we fail to hit it in enough time, then the aliens will win. Regardless, keep it together out there, people. Make sure that keep supporting your local resistance groups. Until next time, this is Commander Jeremy Daniels, signing off.